man, I was wrong. I was wrong at all my predictions. It's funny because I think what I had Lakers in 6. Ah, you were wrong. Then I had Knicks in 5. Ah, you were wrong. That Knicks series, honestly, if we're being honest, Detroit should have won game 4. If they would have won game 4, then Detroit would be up 3-2. I don't know. I was wrong. Is Detroit really that good? Or is the Knicks just not as good as I thought they were? I don't know. I don't care. I got my own problems. And then I did say the Clippers was the most dangerous team in the playoffs, and I still do believe that. But we cannot forget they all play in Denver. Jokic is the best player in the world. And then when Jamal Murray cook up like that and get 43 points, that's a tough team to beat anybody. Any team is going to be tough to beat them when Jamal Murray comes to the party because you know what you're going to get from Jokic. And if you get Jamal Murray and the others, that's a hard team to beat. But, you know, I'm here. I'm here to speak on my Lakers, my sad Lakers right now. Let me admit the truth. I underestimated Minnesota. And I think that people are making this more about the Lakers struggles and less about how good Minnesota look in this series. I think we forget sometimes they did go to the conference finals last year. And see, basketball is a sport where teams gradually get better over the years. They gain experience. The coach, the team, the star player. You see, like if you remember OKC back in the days when they had Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. The first year I think they played against the Lakers, we beat them in 6, and that was a tough series. I believe it was 6 games, but that was a tough series. But you could see that next year that team was coming. You could see it. And then they went on to go to the championship, even though they didn't win. You seen the progression from them. You seen the progression from Denver. You seen the progression from Golden State with Mark Jackson. And then they go and remember David Lee was starting for Golden State. And then that's when Mark Jackson got fired and Steve Kerr came in, then Draymond, and then it was uphill from there. So what I'm saying is that I think Minnesota deserve a lot of credit. That team is good, and they're gelling right now. They got a lot of dogs on that team. Anthony Edwards, to me, has been playing. He's been playing like the best player in this series. And Luka is in this series, and just on both ends of the basketball, whether it's defense or offense, he is playing like the best player in this series. They're getting their other guys to come to the party. That dude Nazi Reed, God, I'm tired of him. I'm tired. Like every time he just shoot the 3, it just go in, and then he could put the ball on the floor. He get to the rim. He's good. Jaden McDaniels, he's playing defense. Let me tell you something. Minnesota was guarding us in the fourth quarter. I'm going to get to that last game, game 4. They was guarding us in the fourth quarter, 94 feet. Everybody was strapping up. Everybody. Julius Randle is playing. He's playing like a dog. This is the Julius Randle I think the Knicks wanted to see. Comfortable with being the second guy on the team. He's just been a dog. And then you got DiVincenzo. He's another one. He's been, every time he get the ball late in games, I just get scared because he just find a way to make a play, whether he's shooting a 3 or he's driving to the basket, getting an and 1. Like they got some big game players over there, and I'm convinced that this team is just a really, really good basketball team. Now let's get to my Lakers and JJ Redick. You know, I love JJ. I love JJ. I think JJ should and will be our coach for the next 10 years. I really do love JJ. I think he do have everything it takes to be a great head coach in the NBA. But I think that his inexperience is showing. It's showing in his series, and it's okay. You got growing periods, and that's what this may be right now. I'm not saying that the series is over. Anything can happen. We do got Luka and LeBron, so anything can happen. But just from the 5 games I've seen, if we go back to game 4 games I've seen in the series, sorry. If we go back to game 4, our guys were gassed. Like completely gassed. Here's when you have to trust in your Gabe Vincents, trust in your Goodwins, trust in Vanderbilt. You have to trust in these guys to give you some minutes off the bench. You can't have your 3 guys, Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luka, just gassed out there. And even in that, we weren't running an offense. Like if you watch Minnesota, they was getting good shots because they were running their offense. If you watched us, we was getting defended 94 feet. And then because of that, it seemed like we wasn't running any plays. We was just playing one-on-one basketball. You're not beating a good team in the playoffs playing one-on-one basketball. And again, the turnovers. The turnovers. I spoke about the turnovers all season long. It was a problem then, and it's a huge problem now. And if it's a problem today, we packing it up and we going to Cancun tonight. So I've been wrong. The only thing I wasn't wrong was about Golden State. Golden State. Golden State is a good team. They're a good team. I think they're better than Houston, but they're just a good team. Well, I'm going to get to my prediction for tonight's game. I don't think we lose in 5. I think we last another game and take it back to Minnesota. Now, whatever happens in Minnesota, that time will come. But I got the Lakers to win today by 5 to 10 points. I think it's a tough game. Anthony Edwards that kid looked just like Michael Jordan, man. When you just watch his game, he's grown on me so much. Like I even got his sneakers. His sneakers is clean. Sneakers is clean. They're comfortable. That kid is sensational. I think they make it a tough game and they're ahead in this game as well. And I think we just pull out late in the 4th quarter and win this game by about 5-10 points. All right. Before I go, I'm gonna have George and Mike on next week. We're gonna do April is over, so we're gonna do our assessment of April in baseball between the Yankees and the Mets and just the field of baseball. Baseball has been great for the first month. I want to say if it do feel good to see both teams competing and winning games. Like I like to see, I'm a diehard Yankee fan and I love the way we've been playing. I'll speak about us later. But it's also good to see the Mets fans energized and happy and winning games, man. They're playing really good baseball. They have their pitching staff has been lights out. It's been great. And over the last few games, their offenses have been coming around too. So it's great to see both teams winning. But I got a message for you Met fans. Why can't y'all have fun and enjoy your team's success without including the Yankees? At this point, you're just haters. Leave us alone. Go celebrate your team. Y'all winning games. Y'all don't have to worry about what's going on with us. The only time y'all have to worry about us is when we play y'all, and that's in May. May and July, we play y'all. When them series come, y'all could do all of the heckling that y'all want because we're playing y'all. Leave us alone. We're not in y'all league. Y'all in the National League. We in the American League. Leave us alone. We're not thinking about y'all. We're winning games too. Stop texting me. Stop heckling at us outside of the car if we got a Yankee hat on. Leave us alone because we're not struggling. We're not complaining. We're number 1 in offense in the American League and number 2 in the whole league. We have 4 blown saves by probably the best closer in the league. And we're still 2-3 games behind the number 1 seed in the whole league. 4 blown saves. With a depleted starting pitching staff. We lost Stanton and Soto, and our offense is still rolling. Leave us alone. Enjoy what y'all got going over there. I'm enjoying watching y'all win. It feels good. Leave us alone. We'll get to our beef in May. At the end of the May, we'll get to our beef. But leave us alone.